Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another exciting matchup tonight. We have the Echo City Knockouts going up against Furner Roller Derby Avalanche City. We have a fantastic game for you tonight. My name is Professor Aggressor.
And I'm Mad Max. And we are going to be here, your host for this evening. It's an exciting day tonight. This is a WFTDA sanctioned game, so we got lots of hard-hitting, fast-paced action for you tonight. I am so excited to be calling this. All right, and so let's go straight into our rosters for the game. For the Avalanche City, we have Rock and Rogue, that's 00, Rex 02, Ms. Grizz, Jenna Jamerson, Dazzler, Trip Vicious, Clock It Out Dundee, Break It Done, The Siege, Stabby Sharp Shop, Cracker Jacks, Meter Maid, Dame, and Crystal Barter. And on the bench, we have Stay Puff / Coach Puffy, Vach, and Keller.
Fantastic, and making our way over to the Echo City Knockouts, we have number 13, Agony XT, number 15, Jill Bate, number 18, Bandit Angel, number 22, Justice for Brawl, number 23, Rachel Talisco, number 38, Brawl or Nothing, number 55, Beef Kate, number 610, T-Lex, number 616, Contagion, number 711, Da Kraken, number 77, Stunning Brutality, number 9, Elizabeth Elker, and number 992, Unicorn Thunder. And the bench staff, we have Grandmaster Smash, Matt Panzerino, Hanky Panky, and Nerf Herder. All right, folks, that is your roster for tonight's game. We have 1 minute left to derby time here at the Acadia Recreation Complex in Calgary, Alberta for this Flat Track Fever 2019 FWTDA sanctioned tournament.
WFTDA sanctioned tournament.
What did I say?
FWTDA. That's all right.
My
Little
apologies.
Case of dyslexia today.
A little dyslexia. Right. It's been a long day, but we're here for the long haul.
Oh, yeah, and this has been an exciting day of Derby today. We've had many games. We're coming into the end of the day. We got a really exciting game after this one, but right now we are here for some WFTDA action, and on the line we have number 83 Meter Maid from Fernie and
number 9 looks like Elkier for the Echo City Knockouts.
All right, 15 seconds. It's going to be interesting how these two match up. Echo City came out of a loss earlier yesterday, and Avalanche City came out of a win. So we'll see how these two come up against each other.
Absolutely, and we are underway here at the start. Oh, some tumbles early on, and it is number 9 for the Knockouts taking that lead jam status.
Oh, but she is followed close by 8-3 Meter Maid. Meter Maid was a force to be reckoned with in her first game, so we'll see how she plays tonight. I expect nothing but hard hits and fast feet from her.
Absolutely. Both jammers coming in from behind, and the jam is called off by number 9, Elizabeth Elker.
And the Echo City Knockouts came all the way from Big Island, Hawaii, which is pretty exciting.
My goodness, quite the trip all the way here to Calgary, so really appreciate them coming out and spending some time with us this weekend.
And this is actually the first year that Flat Track Fever has been a WFTDA sanctioned tournament, and that couldn't happen without the partnership of Calgary Roller Derby and Chinook City Roller Derby. They have been amazing, teaming up together to give us this great tournament today. All right, on the line, it's Beef Kate and number 12, Ms. Grizz.
Absolutely, and it is Ms. Grizz taking the lead jam status as well as she comes back into the pack, but not far behind is Beef Kate. Oh, a quick little swift move by Ms. Grizz and a sharp move. Oh,
yeah.
She makes the motion to call it the jam.
Yeah, that's a nice 4 points for Avalanche City, putting them in the lead for this game so far. We're only in Jam 3, though, so it's anybody's guess how this game is going to go.
It really is.
All right.
Getting ready to go again here.
Looks like Avalanche City is starting with 1 in the box, and so that gives the Echo City Knockouts a power start. Woo. Very exciting.
An exciting power start indeed. Number 23, Rachel Talisco gets recycled, comes back in. Working her way up the middle.
She's really pushing, trying to get that initial pass before
Whoa.
the Avalanche City Jammers out of the box, but
Whoa.
it looks like she's getting recycled. Slipping on this really slippery floor.
It's very slippery.
People have been having a lot of troubles with it this weekend, but
And for Hawaii too, they practice on asphalt, so like they don't actually practice on these smooth surfaces. So before they were coming here, they're wondering if they would even be able to skate at all.
yeah,
So.
I can't imagine that. And they also practice outdoors in the Hawaii heat, so apparently it is very cold here for them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice catch on Ms. Grizz there. Unicorn Thunder there trying to chase her out, but not quite able to knock Ms. Grizz off the track.
Yep, and Ms. Grizz is making her way back around the track, and the jam is called off.
All right, looks like there's a few points on the board for the knockouts.
4 on that one, yeah.
Which actually puts them in the lead, so we have a lead change coming up. Very exciting stuff.
Early on. And lots of game left, too. It's going to be exciting. A close match, it seems to be so far.
Yeah, let's... Ooh, starting up high.
Yeah.
Everybody's backing up on the 5 seconds. Real strong blocking here coming up. Squishing, squishing. That's a lead for the knockouts.
Mm-hmm. There we go with Elizabeth Elker.
Stabby, stabby, sharp, sharp coming in.
Yeah, we got a
star pass.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yep.
It was past the stabby, stabby, sharp, sharp.
That's such a fun name to say.
It is. It really is. To look forward to it all day.
I don't think I could call her Stabby. She's got to be Stabby, Stabby, Sharp, Sharp. All right, that actually puts the knockouts in the lead. 8-3 coming into this next jam. All right. Meter Maid and Beef Kate.
Beef Kate.
I love that name, Beef Kate. I think it's hilarious. See these two up on the line here.
Yep, and we're ready to go. Both jammers getting out in front.
Ooh. Beefcake trying to take the line, but not quite successful.
Ooh, that was a big hit.
Yeah.
That was by number 8-3, I do believe. That's Meter Maid.
The jammer?
I thought. Isn't that?
Perhaps.
I think it was. And oh my goodness, and we have.
Oh, big old squish there.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
and a few falls on the track in the corner here.
And two penalties? Two penalties gone to Avalanche City now.
Wow, so that is a power jam for the Echo City knockouts.
There we go, Beef Kate taking the lead jam. Pushing away through the middle on the inside and gets shoved out by number 13, Jenna Jamerson.
All right, looks like the jammer is standing, getting ready to come back in. Beefcake, yeah. Slipping.
And one more to go.
Ooh, I'd call it if I were her. Well, it looks like she's going to come back in, try again.
Coming through the back.
Oh, yes, recycling the jammer.
2 left to go, there we go.
Getting through.
Getting through, picking up, is that 4? That is 4 points, yeah.
Oh, and the jam is off. Knockout still maintaining their lead here. Actually widening the gap.
Yeah.
So that's 12-3 for the knockouts. We're heading into, I believe, jam. Are we in jam 5 or jam 6? Jam 5?
Jam 5, I do believe.
All right. Got on the line. Jam 6.
Jam 6, starting jam 6. There we go.
Ms. Grizz for the Avalanche City.
Yeah.
And she is trying to find the line here. Oh, and she gets through.
She does get it,
Gets that lead. Still struggling, though. We've got Rachel over back here.
Rachel is trying to make her way through the inside, getting pushed. Some shoving and bumping, and look at that. Another pass by Ms. Grizz, picking up 4 points for Avalanche City.
And they're narrowing that gap again.
Mm-hmm. Coming back through again. Oh, there's nobody there. Just right through.
Finds that hole.
Don't mind if I do. 4 points.
Oh, and they're the Avalanche City is just recycling, recycling, recycling.
Yeah. Oh, looking to pass it off here.
Killing the jammer's
Ms. Grizz,
soul
my goodness, look at
one
this.
hit at a time.
She's facing a tripod. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, pushed out. Yep.
Ms. Grizz facing some real strong blocking from
It's great
Echo
defense.
City.
And she sneaks on by again. That must be another 4 points. Yeah, it certainly is.
Wow, look at that. We have a lead change again.
Wow, that was 12-point jam at this point for Ms. Grizz. My goodness.
So now coming into that turn again. Looking for
Like a
some
star pass. To the pivot, number 2-2, Justice for Brawl.
Not before Ms. Grizz picks up some more points to call
And
up
calls
the
it
jam.
off, yeah.
Wow, so now we're sitting at 19-12 for Avalanche City. Big lead change here.
My goodness, that was a 16-point jam for Avalanche City.
And sometimes that's, all you take, one big strong jam and everything's different. So all right.
Getting set up for the next jam.
It looks like Avalanche City is sending in number 88 Dame. I don't believe she jammed at all in the last game, so it's exciting to see her out here.
Giving it a try, absolutely. Why not? She's out in front, doing well so far, trying to push her way through. And look at that, just keep on going. Oh, and she's got one left. She's pushing well, and she sneaks on by with her toe stops, picking up the lead jam status for the Avalanche City.
And Echo City's just still caught up in the corner, but luckily for them, we get out.
That initial pass.
That's Elizabeth Elkier coming out through the turn, and it looks like Fernie's calling it.
Yep. A little dance there by Short Fuse, one of our skating officials. Fantastic.
It is really fun. The ref crews like to have a lot of fun right now. They're named after all types of bread. So our ref crew right now is the breadwinners, which is Sweet Justice, Hang 11, Nitro, Jeff, Short Fuse, Eddie, Vic, and Scrappy. And they're doing a great job out there on the track. We can't thank them enough for being here tonight.
Absolutely.
We only got the best out for this WFTDA sanctioned game.
Absolutely. All right. And out in front, we have the lead jam status going to Meter Maid for Avalanche City. And getting in behind is Beefcake. Coming up around for the initial pass. Meter Maid. Oh, my God. What?
Right through the middle.
And a good call to call it off. 4 points. Wow.
Avalanche City seeming to they got their wheels under them now. Adopting. Yeah, they figured out the knockout style. They've adapted to the gameplay, and now they're in the lead, 25-12 for Avalanche City.
Getting ready for the next jam here.
Setting up. All right.
We're underway.
Let's
there we
see
go.
Ms. Grizz fares up here. She's pushing hard against Echo City. Pushing. Those avalanches are stopping her. Sorry, not avalanches. Knockouts are stopping her. But she breaks through.
Indeed, she does, picking up that lead jam status.
And it looks like Fernie is getting a penalty there.
Heading off to the sin bin. I think that's number 99. Dreadlex, yeah.
Oop. On the ground. Ms. Grizz taking a hit there, coming back up for more. Getting ready to push out another penalty.
Ooh. But she squeezes on by.
And that's number 7, Cracker Jacks, going off to the box too.
Oh my oh. Wow.
And number
Jenna Jamerson?
1-3.
Oh my goodness, it's a 5v2 out there.
And we had a star pass by the knockouts.
Don't see that every day.
It looks.
Wow.
So Ms. Grizz is potentially going to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
She's like, I got through. Now what do I do? Yeah, no, that's
and
great.
It looks like the players in the box are like, hey, we want to get out.
Wow, quite a few starting off in the penalty box as we start the next jam.
Yeah, that was quite the jam for penalties. It looks like we also have Unicorn Thunder sitting in the box for the knockouts.
And that was an 8-point jam for Avalanche City, increasing their score to 33 versus 12 for the knockouts.
All right. Coming up, Dame jamming again for Avalanche City. Pushing against that strong tripod. And the Knockouts get the lead in this jam, which is great because they haven't gotten a lot of leads in the last few jams. So.
No, that's, wow, a bunch of people went down on that one. It's a slippery road out there.
Yeah, it is really slippery in that turn. Got to be super careful.
Yeah, ooh. And that jam is called off at the end there. That's another 3 points for the Knockouts.
All right. And we got to thank our NSOs as well for making this tournament happen. They're doing a great job. We have people penalty timing, jam timing. We've got people doing score clocks. We've got people doing stats. There are people everywhere making this tournament happen.
Can't thank them enough, absolutely.
All right. Looks like we got a bit of a split pack. One of the Avalanche City players is trying to make that bridge, but it looks like the ref said no pack, get together, allowing the Knockouts to get out.
And we got a penalty going to number 1-3. That's Jenna Jamerson for Avalanche City.
All right, and Meter Maid scoring some more points. She gonna call it? She's watching. She is not gonna call it yet.
Not just yet.
Whoa. And that's Beefcake gets through.
4 points for Beefcake.
4 points. It looks like they are running it.
Here we go. Meter Maid.
Trying
working
to
the outside.
Ooh,
oh,
there we go.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you're on your knees. Best time to call her off.
Call it off.
But the Knockouts there getting 4 points, and with an Avalanche City getting 6 points in that jam. The lead is at 39 Avalanche City, Knockouts at 19, and we have a timeout, I believe. Official review potentially, or just a timeout?
This is a team timeout.
Team timeout.
Let's take a look at the points per jam here on the screen as well, so you can see the spread and which team gets some jams. And look at that, 16 Avalanche City in that one jam. What a fantastic jam that was. Yeah,
that really changed the game for them. That 16-point jam completely turned around the game here. Now we have Avalanche City in the lead when they were trailing before. So. We also got to give a shout out to Ridehouse Skates, one of our sponsors for the game. They have been providing quality skates for 70 years. What a great thing. So you can find them at ridehouseskates.com.
We've had a great day of derby so far here in Calgary, Alberta. The weather's been fantastic. I think we're like 24 degrees, so really good for the outdoor weather and, taking a sip outside or doing whatever you do.
I haven't even been outside yet today, so to me it's derby, derby, derby all day long. Been enjoying being on the mic here with you guys today. The stream has been lots of fun. Glad to have you watching. All right.
There we go. Ms. Grizz taking the lead jam status for Avalanche City there.
Yeah, Knockout still struggling in the corner there. Trying to get through. Getting recycled.
Ooh,
wow.
That was a big hit. That was oh, my.
Miss Grizz. She does not pull any punches.
No.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Rachel Telesco.
Getting through for her initial
pass, yeah. Ms. Grizz, my goodness, just pushing her way through all the way, and yep, she is gone and calls off the jam.
Echo City was trying to sneak in some points there, but not successful. Avalanche City, though, getting 8 points off that jam.
Increasing the score to 47 for them and 19 points for the Knockouts.
All right, looks like Avalanche City has Dame on the line again, facing off against
number 9, Elizabeth Elger.
Real strong tripod action from the Knockouts. Uni pinching there with her teammate. Ooh, lots of we're all stuck in the same area. Tight pack. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Oh,
Ooh, look at that.
and Avalanche City getting the lead again.
Some fancy footwork there.
Looks like she got rocked a little bit though. You can see Dame feeling it. Whoop, whoop,
oh, so close.
Not quite.
So
Big ol'
close.
hit on her.
Wow, there you go.
Avalanche City scoring again, but not before the knockouts could get their jammer out. Though I'm going to bet any money they're calling it. Yep.
Yeah, any money it was, indeed. Empty your pockets, folks. There was a calling off there for sure.
You owe me any money. All right, I don't think anyone would have been foolish enough to take that bet. So now we've got Meter Maid up against number 5-5. That's Beefcake. I've really enjoyed seeing Beefcake on the line. She's been getting leads, pushing hard, really being a force to be reckoned with out there. So let's see what she can do out tonight.
Indeed. We're getting started right away here, and we are off. Both jammers. Oh, look at that right there.
Meter Maid always finding that line.
Yeah, that was
Her
just straight
team
through.
is so good about making those spaces. Beefcake outrunning.
There we go.
Good for her. It is not fun to be hit when you are running.
Yep. Oh,
Whoa.
a nice spinorama behind the back.
Meter Maid.
And calls it off.
Does she get? No points for the knockouts, despite a valiant effort from Beefcake to get one in that last second.
That was a great spin move there as well. All right. Next up to the line, we have number 1-2, Ms. Grizz again, going up against 2-3, Rachel Telasco.
And we're a little short on the track right now. Both teams with players in the penalty box. Both teams with only 2 blockers out, but it looks like the knockouts are going to get one blocker coming in right now. That is 616 Contagion, or Contagion.
I love it. I love it.
Reading skills. And they have lead, so that's a good thing for them. They're trailing.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Lead is a great thing to have, that's for sure.
Oh,
Calls
yeah.
it.
Yep.
Let's see.
That was 4 points, yeah.
4 points for the knockouts.
Got them all.
And that's, chipping away at that lead, putting them up to 23. Avalanche City sitting at 55. Lots of fun here tonight in Calgary. Well, lots of fun here today, all day.
Yep.
Yeah.
It really has.
And later tonight we have the battle for Alberta, which will be very exciting.
That'll be a great game to see too.
Calgary and Edmonton facing off. Gonna be fun. Gonna be crazy, I think.
But right now we got Dame up against Elizabeth Elker.
So that was the last lead that the knockouts got, was their first lead in 5 jams.
Yeah. It's been a while, like I said. But here we go. Dame making her way back around the track. And going through the middle, oh my God, just takes a hit, but was knocked out, gets recycled, and she's calling off the jam.
Let's see if the knockouts were ever able to sneak any points in on that one.
It doesn't appear to be.
I thought I saw one, but the refs know better than I, and there are no points on that jam.
They are a bit closer to the action than we are, that is for sure.
But for the knockouts, it's good. They kept it at a 0-0 jam. That's kind of what you want to do when you're behind. If you're not scoring points, you don't want the other team to be scoring points either. All right, Beefcake again.
Beefcake, here we go again. Beefcake.
And Meter Maid. Meter Maid, I'm sure, looking for those like
that
clean
inside line
lines.
again?
Yeah. She's doing a lot of pushing, hard pushing.
Yeah. Oh,
gonna use
a great
her teammates.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Meter Maid
taking an assist off one of her teammates.
Ooh, tumble in the back.
Ooh. Beefcake taking a huge hit from number 2-1. That's Trippin' Vicious out there right now. And it looks like a penalty. So that's a power jam for Avalanche City.
Let's see what Meter Maid can do with this opportunity. She wants to take that inside lane again, and she squeaks on by.
That footwork is phenomenal. I can't even believe it. Watching it.
Another 4 points.
Yeah, she definitely comes to collect, that Meter Maid.
I see what you did there. I see what you did.
And Avalanche City again, effectively breaking up the knockouts defense.
Calls it off. Wow, 8 points right there.
Wow, 8-point jam. And they each took out a member of the Knockouts team. They were unable to stop Meter Maid, who just ran on through to get that 8 points.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That was a fun jam to watch.
Knockout still in the box here, so we're starting just with Ms. Grizz on the line, starting up high here.
Indeed, a very high start. Let's see how she starts things off.
All right.
Oh, swift move into the back.
Push, 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 push. Oh! Breaks out of that. Knockout's not quite able to hold her, but now their jammer's out of the box, hoping for something. Getting that initial pass, beautiful. Beefcake, fresh out of her penalty. Knockouts do a great hold here on Ms. Grizz.
And Dazzler taking a penalty, number 130 for Avalanche City as well.
But Ms. Grizz gets through, gets her points, and calls it off. It's interesting how just last year you used to get a jammer lap point if you passed the other team's jammer. So it has been interesting seeing the score changes between games now that the jammer lap point is no longer a thing. So we're seeing a lot tighter scores. More incentive for jammers on a power jam to just keep running.
That's right, and I was used to saying, you know, the Grand Slam. Haven't said that in a long time now.
Yeah, I know. There's no such thing.
There's no such thing. All right, Dame and Rachel Telasco.
Oh, and it's a lead for the Knockouts, just what they need.
There we go.
We need lead. That's what
and that was a star pass to the pivot.
Ooh, very exciting.
That was going to number 13, Jenna Jamerson.
Huh. Well, it's in her name, so. Or unless she's just
like
the
a
son of a
That was
jammer.
close. The signal is there.
Oh, she can't. Took a while for the refs to register a call there.
Yeah.
Not before Avalanche City is able to pick up 4 points. And so that's unfortunate for the Knockouts. I know they were trying to limit those points. But they were also able to squeak through 3 points, narrowing that lead a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Back on the line we go.
All right.
2 new jammers.
Meter Maid out again. Looking strong.
Wow.
Taking the line, taking the line. She always
There you
does.
go. Yep. That was an easy line for her to take this time.
I know. You just see her running. Toast up, toast up, toast up. I'm
Yep.
out. And honestly, on this floor, like, toe stops are your best friend.
Oh, for sure. Wow.
Whoa.
Look at that. Just straight on through.
Yeah, she didn't even need the help of her blockers. She is just finding those holes and just running through them. Wow, that Avalanche City recycling the jammer for the Knockouts again as Meter Maid runs through again.
Yep.
Another
4
4 points.
Yep. Some great work in the pack. Wow, she got recycled again. That's Elizabeth Elkier. Oh, looks like we're doing a star pass. Looks like it. Where is that pivot up in front?
Stopping.
Yep, it was delivered. Oh my! Oh, that was a huge hit.
Let us see. They're still on the floor, getting off
She's
the track.
crawling off, yeah.
Getting back.
Appears
slowly
to be okay,
getting
very
back.
slowly. Oh, she's hurt. And that
I
is
don't
number
know
130. That's Dazzler.
Yeah, she looks. Her ankle looks hurt,
She'll be sitting off for a
but
while.
she is
I'm
still skating, so she is allowed to stay on the track as long as she's still skating.
Wow, that was a great block. Oh, oh.
Ooh, and the Knockouts get through.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
Also falling. They don't have lead. Avalanche City, I don't think has lead.
Wow.
Does anybody have lead?
Wow. There's just so much going on.
There's a lot of hitting, a lot of pushing in this corner.
Justice for Brawl. Trying to get back into it here in the back. Wow.
Oh, no, okay. Meter Maid has lead, and she's having a great jam.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 16 points. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Woo.
Though not, the Knockouts still have managed to pick up 4 and now more. But she's on the ground. Jam is called off.
Wow.
Oh, and looks like we are going to
Timeout.
have an official review for the Knockouts. They're going to challenge something. We'll find out.
Mm-hmm. And with the official reviews, too, we will have word from the floor itself. There is one of the referees has a microphone as well, so we'll hear that live.
Yeah, so that's quite exciting. Technology.
Technology, the more you know.
Oh, man. Maybe we should try looking at the penalties.
Yeah, let's do it. As I make my way over here, let's take a look at the penalties for Avalanche City.
Wow, no. Except for Break of Dawn, everybody's looking pretty clean.
Knockout is looking for clarification on points.
There we go. Looking for the clarification on points.
Okay, well, let's see how many penalties the Knockout have.
Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Let me take a quick peek over here. Let's switcheroo. Here we go.
Oh, and they're actually pretty good. Nobody's racking up anything too substantial, so that's good to see.
It really is.
Awesome. Also, we gotta do a shout out to our sponsor, Girls on Track. Girls on Track supports young girls in roller derby, helping them stay in the sport, be part of the sport that we all know and love. You gotta love the Girls on Track Foundation. So you can find them at girlsontrackfoundation.org, an amazing organization. They need your support.
And at this point, the Blue Jammer, number 83, Meter Maid, is picking up 41 points so far. Wow, my goodness, like so many points from her alone for the team.
And she's had the highest jam so far in this game. Yeah, not surprising with what we've seen. Meter Maid she just finds those openings and runs and runs and runs.
She's collecting those coins.
Just scored 19 points. Well, we'll see with our clarification. But as it sits right now, it is 19 points for Avalanche City in that last jam and 4 for the Knockouts. We'll see what happens with this official review, though. Okay, looks like there's communication back with the coaches. Soon we will have an announcement from the refs.
Still some more debate underway. I'm very curious to see what the outcome will be.
Official reviews are always interesting for us, too, because we're like, we have no idea what's going on.
Oh, here we go. Oh, so close.
Knockout will lose will not retain their official review. The points are correct.
Okay, points are correct. So, yep, 19 points for Avalanche City in that last one, 4 for the Knockouts. And another official review?
Yeah.
So, more officials reviewing to do. And while that's going on, I suppose we can do some more shout-outs.
Yeah, let's do it. We're always pleased to have so many people support this division in the league and everything that we do here with all volunteers as well. So there's so many people to thank, and we'll recognize some of them now.
Yeah, definitely have to say thank you to the people who helped make Flat Track Fever 2019 not only a reality, but also a WFTDA recognized tournament. Thank you to our hosts, Calgary Roller Derby and Chinook City Roller Derby. We're happy to be here. We are both coming from Saskatoon.
Yep.
We have felt nothing but welcome. They've rolled out a great tournament, and it has been non-stop fun all weekend. And we still have another
whole other day, yeah,
worth of fun tomorrow. Plus, a very fun bonus game tonight. The Battle for Alberta.
It's going to be a great one coming up. That's right after this, I think, isn't it?
Yes,
yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And I actually get to watch, so I'm very excited. Yeah, it's been really fun in here today.
Avalanchers are looking for a forearm penalty on the pivot after the star pass was complete.
All right, forearm penalty on the pivot after the star pass was complete. You heard it here, folks. We'll find out what they have to say
in just a few moments.
It has been a really fun day in here so far. There's a skate ramp set up in the corner. There's a beer gardens, and there are a ton of fans camped out enjoying this game. This high-level action has been really awesome. Yeah,
it has. I enjoy watching in the far corner there the folks trying out the half pipe there. It's pretty cool, and just a way to warm up and just maybe try out some new skills or some different toe stop actions or whatever you're doing is pretty cool over there.
So another fun thing, in March, in the March WFTDA rankings, Fernie Roller Derby moved up 30 places. They're now 146th in the world. So watch out, double digits. Avalanche City is coming for you. So that's
Red Jammer 22 did make contact with the forearm. It did not have any impact, so therefore it's a no call.
All right,
There we go.
Heard it there, no call.
No call.
We're finally ready to start our next jam. Beefcake and Ms. Grizz on the line.
Again.
Few people in the box.
And it's Beefcake
Oh,
getting out in front and
Beefcake
squeezing on by. Yep.
Getting,
Oh,
not
no.
quite getting lead.
That was so close.
Getting knocked out, but now getting lead.
Yep.
Ms. Grizz still tied up in the turn, pushing against that hard knockout blockers,
There she goes.
but she gets through. Oh, does she have lead? What happened? I missed what happened.
There was a penalty there. I missed it too. I was looking at some different action, but
So no lead for Beefcake. Actually a power jam for Avalanche City, and Ms. Grizz squeaks on through.
and a penalty going to number 2-1 for Avalanche City. That is Trip Vicious.
And 616 is also heading to the box.
I
That
think we've
is
seen this before.
contagion.
As a trend is continuing as Ms. Grizz takes a pass and picks up 4 points as well.
All right, Beefcake is coming back out, facing off against 3 of the blockers for Avalanche City, trying to make her way through. She's
That's
sizably smaller, but that hasn't stopped her before. So Ms. Grizz struggling too against Avalanche City. Ooh, and
so close.
Beefcake comes out. That's her initial pass, though, so I don't believe she gets any points off that one. Oh, no, she did.
She did. Oh, no, she does. She got 4 points for that one. Yep.
So she
Yeah, yeah.
must have, the pass must have been completed before she got her penalty then.
Yep. And then Ms. Grizz picks up 4 points on that pass as well.
Very exciting. 12-point jam for Avalanche City, 4 for the knockouts. All right, new lineups up. The box is still got a few players in it. Both teams down to 3 blockers.
Here we go. Dame Rachel Telasco.
Dame is struggling against the 3 knockout blockers. So is Rachel. It's tough. They're all smushed together.
Yep.
Finding that in, though. Perfect.
And the crowd is going wild as Rachel Telasco picks up that lead jam status.
Echo City Knockouts adopting some fans from Canada as they call off that jam with no points. I thought she scored at least one, but no points. Ah, that is too bad, especially with that lead.
Yep. And to come all that way for no points from Hawaii.
Wow, not no points.
Yeah,
we are
no.
currently sitting at 102 for Avalanche City and 34 for the knockouts. We're
Absolutely.
about a minute and 48 seconds left in this first half.
Wow, I haven't checked the clock in a while. That really flew by.
Yeah, it has really been going by, and that's what you get with this crazy action out here. It is really fun to watch these games.
And there we go as well. Elizabeth was recycled early
Wow.
on. Oh my goodness.
That footwork from Meter Maid, she has been showing that all night. Holy moly. She doesn't shortchange anybody.
Again. Oh my goodness.
Oh, power jam.
It's a
so
power jam.
Meter Maid, where she likes to be.
Yep, and she's gone. Yep.
She is ready for that power jam, and she's going to run it. She's going to run it. She's going to run it all night long. Avalanche City sitting on the knockouts, trying to mess up their defense, doing some.
Oh, that's a big hit.
Whoa. Yep. Uni knocking out.
Yep.
That's.
Wow.
What? Is that not a cut track? Oh, and in fact, it's actually. Oh, it is a penalty for both of them. So Unicorn Thunder is going to the box as well as Meter Maid, which means the jammer for the knockouts will be
Comes
coming
back
right back out.
Yep. We're getting set up here again. Elizabeth Elker
Coming
up
out,
the middle. Yep. In the
pushing through the
inside.
center, getting
And-
past.
Oh,
That's
one left.
1-3.
There we go.
Jenna Jamerson was trying to lay on the heat there,
That's
but
4 points.
not enough heat. All right, and Meter Maid's back out, ready to collect. I'm never going to stop.
Oh, my. Oh.
Wow, spin, 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 spin. Am I right?
And 4 and 4.
Wow, that was really good footwork there for the knockouts. And another penalty on Unicorn Thunder. She is not having a good time in this jam. Basically living in the box.
Living in the box. Oh, my goodness. There was a hit there, too.
Sometimes it happens. I've had those days.
Oh, I hear you.
All right, and our jam is off. We are heading into intermission. That is 114 for Avalanche City, 42 for the knockouts. Oh, sorry, 44 for the knockouts. And so that was a 12-point jam for Avalanche City, a 10-point jam for the knockouts. And yeah, it has been a really fun first half here. I've enjoyed it. We'll be back in about 13 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm your host, Mad Max, and this is my friend.
And I am Professor Aggressor. Always a pleasure. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Thanks.
Thanks. And we are back, closing off the intermission here in this what's been a very exciting game so far with Avalanche City and the knockouts as well.
Yeah, so it has been quite a lot of fun out here today. We've got a loud crowd in a fun venue with a very slippery floor. Gotta keep saying that.
That's true.
And we're sitting here with about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left of the intermission, coming into the second half of this WFTDA sanctioned game in the Flat Track Fever Tournament in Calgary, Alberta. Woo. I've actually heard there is a difference between how people from the west say Calgary and how people from the east say Calgary.
Like Calgary versus Calgary?
Yes,
Yeah.
Calgary.
Calgary.
It's not Calgary, it's Calgary.
Calgary.
Yes.
I'm from Calgary.
Anyway, so we are here in Calgary, Alberta, and we are starting off the first jam soon between Avalanche City and the Echo City Knockouts. There's a lot of city names in here. And again, Echo City coming all the way from Big Island, Hawaii, and the Avalanche City coming from Fernie, British Columbia. So we have two teams that have traveled, one slightly farther than the other, but
Slightly, just slightly.
I mean, Fernie's not that far from here, but still, both traveling from out of province, and we are excited to have them both here today in Calgary.
Absolutely. And just a couple quick notes as well for the knockouts. We have number 23, remember Rachel Telasco from the opening half? Well, in just 7 jams, she scored 57 points. My goodness. Like, just a crazy amount. Wait, that's not right.
That can't be right.
That can't be right.
Our
Where did this stat come from?
stats are wrong.
They have 44 points overall.
That wouldn't make any sense.
I gotta go talk to our stats guy.
That can't be right. That's what we said. We'll have to talk to our stats guy about that. I think he got a confusion between the Avalanche City and the Echo City teams.
Let me withdraw my comment. Gone. Whoop, it's gone. Sorry, my apologies.
However, we do have some other stats which are more correct. At the half, the Avalanche City team had lead 61% of the time, and with the Avalanche City having 4 power jams with 16 points being scored, and Echo City having 3 power jams with 4 points being scored.
And Meter Maid, number 83, picking up 55 points in 8 jams.
And
that's
followed closely behind number 12, Ms. Grizz, with 51 points in 8 jams. So very exciting. Those 2 jammers for Fernie have been phenomenal in this game.
All right, with 2 seconds left in the intermission, we're going to get started. Here we go, second half action. Meter Maid, Elizabeth Elkier. Up and at her again. Elizabeth Elkier got recycled in the back and making her way through, but it is Meter Maid picking up that lead jam status early on. Whoop, and not far behind. Yep, she's through. Elizabeth Elkier also coming through the back.
A lot of action happening there in the turn, but
Woo.
no problem for Meter Maid.
Nope.
Found the end, scored her points, called it off. Classic.
Yep, very classic indeed. More points for Meter Maid.
Also got to say a thank you to Fat Boy for being our producer today, giving us some mostly correct statistics that we can share with you.
It might have been our misinterpretation too.
Yes, that's true. Sometimes reading other people's writing can cause difficulties. All right, we got a new lineup here. We're at the 5-second mark, coming into Jam 2 in the second half.
And it's a classic matchup. Ms. Grizz, Beef Kate, and out early it is Ms. Grizz.
Ooh, Beefcake taking a hit and staying in bounds. Excellent footwork there. Oh, but
Wow.
Ms. Grizz is fighting her
Wow.
way through, no problem. Calling it off.
Yep.
Putting another 4 points on the board for Avalanche City. Looks like she got a little bit of a talking to from one of our referees here, though. Perhaps
good
it's
old
don't
coaching.
go through the middle of the track. That is a pretty big rule here.
Yep.
We care a lot about safety here, which is why we can send a thank you to St. John's Ambulance for being our medics for all our games this weekend. They're doing a great job making sure our skaters are okay, assessing the situation, and providing medical support.
We certainly do appreciate it. Up next, Dame and Rachel Telasco for the Jammers in this exciting jam so far. And there we go, Dame out in front, pushing her way through on the outside.
And there'll be a penalty for the knockouts, which means that is a power jam
Wow.
for Dame.
Wow, and she's making her way around, as she should.
All right, looks
we go.
like Fernie's going to be providing some offense for her, rushing in, doing what they do best,
Whoop.
and yep,
Yep. Oh.
creating a hole, calling it off, which means they got a power start on the next jam. But the jammer for the knockouts is standing right now, which means she will be out of the box very shortly.
Very shortly indeed.
Perhaps, though, just enough time for Meter Maid with her fast feet to get lead. We'll see soon enough. It looks like the knockouts are taking the front line, trying to stay strong, watching for that offense. They know it's coming.
Oh, yeah. They're getting ready. They see Meter Maid coming. They're not going to collect her change. Oh, there she goes.
Oh.
You one left to go. Yep, she got it.
Yeah,
Lead jam.
she got out. But now the jammer for Echo City
Rachel Telasco.
is getting out there. She's pushing hard against the tripod. Meter Maid, though, finding her footing. Ooh,
Oh.
skate her down.
Yep.
And she gets through for some more points. Not calling it off yet. I don't think. Yeah, there we go. No, cut track for the
Oh,
knockouts. They
the
can't
cut
be
track.
happy with that. Oof, it's been a rough game for them.
Wow,
Can't-
Meter Maid, look at that, just squirting around. 4 points.
I can't imagine this floor is it's not helping anybody, but it's definitely not helping a team that mostly skates on asphalt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be tough. I remember there were comments about coming in, and they were certainly concerned about coming onto the slick track here, or just really any track comparable to that back in Hawaii for sure.
Yeah, well, everybody out here has been having some fun with this track. I've seen a lot of falls in turn number 3.
Yeah. Ms. Grizz again trying to get the outside, gets
Oh,
pushed out and recycled back in.
Unicorn Thunder doing the recycle, but getting swallowed
Ooh.
by the effective Fernie blockers. They know how to goat, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
No pack,
Oh.
though, and there's a penalty on the knockouts for failing to reform.
There we go.
This time they send out a bridge. Smart move. Avoid those penalties. Oh, but not before Unicorn Thunder goes
Wow.
to the box. And I am worried because I know she has quite a few penalties. So, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I'll take a look in just a second here.
Oh, boom. Ms. Grizz skating through, getting the lead. Well, she's in the lead. Maintaining her lead, getting those points. Pushing.
For the knockouts, both number 22 and number 992 have 5 penalties each.
Yeah, so that means Unicorn Thunder is closing in on the danger zone. She might be on the highway to the danger zone.
Wow, I love the puns.
All right, Ms. Grizz looking strong, getting those points. Yep, there she goes. Finding the in.
And finding the out as well.
And
That's
she
number 4.
looks to her coach, says, what do we do?
That's 12 points so far.
And they say, keep going, keep getting those points. Oh, out goes number 23. Oh, but
Oh.
not. Oh,
Round the outside.
Trailer Park Girls. And
You see what I did there? Okay.
yeah, I did. I saw what you did there. But yep, Ms. Grizz calls it off.
Yeah. A little bit of frustration there for Rachel Telescope.
Yeah, she's looking like, come on, man.
Yeah, all that work.
I did so much work.
That was a 16-point jam there for Avalanche City.
I really thought she got some points there, but I guess she was on her initial pass, so.
She was on her way when she round the outside.
Around the outside. All right, so we are sitting now with Avalanche City at 150 points, Echo City Knockouts at 44, and we have
a timeout, team
timeout being called. Looks like Coach Grandmaster Smash is going to have a talk with the Knockouts, discuss some strategy, see what's up.
And this is the 6th jam for our red team here for the Knockouts being scoreless.
Oof. And it also looks like, yeah, Justice for Brawl, sitting at 6 penalties. She's
so close.
In the maroon zone, in the red zone. Danger, danger. Still, we got lots of time left. We're barely into the second half, 23 minutes. That is not a great place to be, that's
nope,
for sure.
It's really not. You got to stay out of that no zone. Do you ever go through driver's ed and watch that like 80s movie, or it was really like a kind of a tutorial about, staying out of the no zone?
Oh yeah.
That's how I feel right now. We got to stay out of that no zone. Out of the no zone is like the whole song they had to it.
That also sounds like an infomercial you might show to children.
Yeah, it kind of seemed that way when I was watching it.
All right, looks like we are going to be coming back in. Timeout is over. Coach Grandmaster Smash exiting the track, and we are setting up for our next jam. All right, we have Dame here.
And I do believe that is Elizabeth Elker, again, number 9.
Yep, oh, wow.
Wow.
Easy for Dame. Her team is giving her what she needs, and that is breaking up holes. She's smiling. You see her give a little smile as she comes around the turn.
But Elizabeth makes her way around as well for that initial pass.
And the corner goes wild.
The corner goes wild, yeah. Yeah, we really thank our audience for coming all
and
the way here
they are yelling.
Loving it.
It looks like the crowd is trying to give a little bit of noise to make it so that the jammer for the Avalanche City can't hear their coach. And so that way, try to sneak a few points. Unlucky for them, no points on that jam, but maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
All right, Beef Kate and Meter Maid.
Up at her again.
Oh, Beef Kate. I feel like I'm gonna be like.
Is it Beef Cake?
Beef Kate. I want to be Beef Kate's #1 fan after this game's over.
Meter Maid. Let's see if she can get to the inside again like she always does. Making her way on the outside now, and she is through, picking up that lead jam status.
Beef Kate being recycled back by that effective Fernie defense. They are unstoppable in this game. Oh, finding the end.
Yep,
finding the end.
There's the end.
And that is, Meter Maid is not shy about using her teammates to get ahead. Oh, and there is, it looks like a stash for Beefcake, allowing her to get through. And let's see. Well, Meter Maid's going to try to get those points and call it. Yep.
Yeah, she calls it, yep.
Beefcake.
1 point there, yep.
No, I thought I had one. No.
So close. 5 points there.
That's got to be rough. I bet she is feeling robbed right now.
Ooh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
All right. Coming in now, lining up. Echo City looking to close the gap. They've got a dedicated player trying to get that Fernie offense out of the way. Not quite successful. At least not against Ms. Grizz, and she is in lead once again.
Rachel Telasco coming in behind. Not too far off. Ms. Grizz making her way back around, coming into the pack. Makes a little signal. Wow, that was, just a brick wall that she hit. And did she call it? Nope. Okay, nope. I thought she called it out there.
I don't think was allowed to call it. I'm unsure why. But it looks like the ref said, no.
Oh, wait, is there a lead at this point?
I think, it's hard
there was. Oh, okay, yeah. Because she's got 4 points there.
So she is in lead, but for some reason she couldn't call it off.
Yeah.
She's getting held by those knockouts.
That's a tight defense right there.
Oh, but a hole was created by number 130 from the Fernie team, which is Dazzler.
Oh.
Oh.
And a penalty.
Fighting, but that is a power jam.
A power jam
Her
indeed.
blockers better help her out because number 5-2, Stabby Sharp is giving her L.
Love that name. Oh, we got somebody down. Okay, she's
Oh.
up.
And she can't even call it because she does not have a
Yeah.
lead, so she is going to have her soul stolen.
Yep. And the stroll around to the back, getting her recycle into the back.
Maybe give it a little bit of a charge, hopefully get some points. Fernie's doing a great job of killing this penalty, not allowing any points. There we go.
Ooh.
Oof. Oh, man, that looks like a hard struggle there.
Yep.
She is not getting past that table talk block. Wow,
Look
Ms.
at that,
Grizz
4 points, just like that.
sure is coming through.
Oh, wow, she looks exhausted.
Yeah, that is not a good sign. You don't want your jammer to ever look exhausted.
Yep.
Oh,
But she's
coming out. Yes,
Oh,
stayed in.
she stays in.
Holy moly, I couldn't even stop myself from cheering there.
Me too.
I just, the knockouts really haven't been getting a lot of points in this half, so I had to give him a little cheer there.
To squeeze it in for 4 points, that was great.
No, you can't call
Oh.
it. She looked, she said, can I call it? No, you cannot.
I think there's 7 seconds left in this jam.
Oh, the fight. I can't imagine
The
being in that
struggle.
position.
There we go. There's the end of the
Finally.
jam. Wow.
I think both jammers are saying, finally.
Yep.
The knockouts were able to pick up 6 points on that jam, but Avalanche City still got 12, so.
And we have a timeout called as well at this time.
All right. We are sitting here now, Avalanche City at 171 and the knockouts at 50. We have 18 minutes and 55 seconds left in this half.
It's been an exciting one, my goodness. Even though with the point spread, it still has been a very exciting game. It's been fun to watch.
So much hitting, so much strong blocking out there.
Yep.
A lot of fancy footwork from those jammers, even when they're exhausted.
Yep. Some great work out there for sure.
Oof. There's a lot of. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I would say there's a lot of great fans in the audience here. You can see the signs, you can see the outfits. People are here to cheer, and that is one of the most fun things.
Oh, for sure. It just makes the atmosphere that much more electric and just welcoming for everybody and all the players, too, because they really do appreciate everybody coming out.
Also, a very fun fact, that last 2-minute jam was the third 2-minute jam in this game. We've only had 3 2-minute jams. You can tell those jammers, they do not like jamming for 2 minutes, and they were absolutely fatigued at the end of that jam. So.
Yep.
Also got to give a shout out to Death Nella for coordinating the announcer crew. She's done an amazing job.
She really has.
Making sure we're all here, we're all doing our jobs. Can't give enough shout outs to Death Nella.
All right, back in the action here. Elizabeth
Dame
Elker.
struggling up at the front there.
Yep.
Oh, some really effective blocking there from the knockouts.
Ah, there we go.
And that is lead. She's looking to pass. Oh, almost. And the pass was successful, but big hit from the knockouts. Recycling back.
And there's Elizabeth Sweek. Yeah, she's through. She's through the inside. That's picking up 4
I lied.
points
The
for
pass was
knockouts.
not successful. She cannot pass when she's down on the ground. So she kept it, and she's still holding the helmet cover.
Whoa, that was so close.
I thought she was going to stay in there. Oh, it is not a cut because the blocker that hit her also fell down. So not a cut track.
I'm like, what is she doing? But okay.
That is some smart track awareness there. Ooh, pushing through the arms. Pretty, scoring some points.
Wow. Look at that.
And the knockouts have lead here at 11 points. I don't know if she's going to call it or run it. We'll find out soon.
Yep.
Looks like she's going to run it, allowing the Avalanches to get some more points, but hopefully also get herself some more points. We'll see.
Jenna Jamerson picking up 4 points there on that pass. Yeah, there we go.
Coach says, call it.
Yep.
She calls it, but gets a lead on Avalanche. Well, not a lead, but scores more points than Avalanche in that game. So that was that jam. That was 12 points for the knockouts, 8 for Avalanche City. Sitting now at 170 points for Avalanche and 62 for the knockouts. And in a WFTDA game, every single point counts. It's all about the rankings here. So even if you're beating the expected point spread, you are still winning. So
that's right.
Both teams are definitely keeping that in mind.
Another classic matchup, Meter Maid, Beefcake. Here we go. Out in the middle, Meter Maid on the inside like she always does. Takes that lead jam, yep.
Yeah, no, I watched yesterday. The Mind Fox struggled against that.
Yep.
And Echo City is struggling against it again today. Meter Maid loves the inside, and her team loves to pinch it for her. So.
Yep, certainly. Bit of a wall there created as Meter Maid tries to squeak through, and she does eventually, moving to the inside.
And it is a power jam as well because it looks like the knockouts Beefcake is getting a penalty.
Meter Maid coming
Coach
through
says,
the middle.
run.
Oh,
as fast as you can.
Look at that swift move backwards. In the inside. That was awesome.
Meter Maid again on the inside. You see some definite sideline coaching from Coach Grandmaster Smash. He is trying to tell them, hey, don't let her get any room.
Yeah, but there's some room right there as she gets on by. Oh, no, that's penalty.
Oh, penalty. That means we're going to have a jammer swap out. And Beefcake already getting out, so that means a 30-second penalty for Avalanche City.
Beefcake, where is she? She's lost in the
There
back.
is quite a mess over there. Beefcake, amazing.
But then they catch up to her.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, she's taking hit after hit. Oh, and there's a hard-earned 4 points right there.
Yeah, Beefcake, again, I feel like I'm going to be your #1 fan of this game.
Oh, it's great to see.
We've never met. She is just, she's hitting so strong. She's jamming like a champion. She's been a real force for the knockouts tonight.
Trying to get around the outside. Beefcake is there, but wow, look at that number 0-0. That's Rogue with some great blocks.
And you can see with her arms out, she was trying to avoid those penalties, but when your
Rogue
jammer is that short, it is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, Beefcake dipping doodling around.
And Meter Maid picking up 4 points as well there on that pass too.
I don't know if anyone, nobody has a lead because there was
the penalty.
2 penalties.
And there's Meter Maid. Oh, and yep.
Oh, and another
oh my goodness.
power jam for the knockouts. This gives them a chance to pick up those points that they have lost. The crowd is going wild. And then, of course, Fernie is going to run, and the jam is off.
Yep. Wow.
But the knockouts will start this next jam with power start, which is exciting for them.
Is that what that is? Is this recent?
That wasn't legal. That was the last.
Okay, I'm going to put these in.
All right. So we're getting a lineup here. Both teams with people in the penalty box. Knockouts at least have 3 blockers out there. Starting on a power start. All right. Oh, just kidding. They don't have anyone in the box. I was missing a player.
Here Rachel goes.
Oh, look at her. Dipsy doodle it.
Wow. There we go. Gets that lead status. Making her way back around into
all the
back.
blockers are back out. Unicorn Thunder doing some good offensive work, helping her teammate get at least 1 point here on this jam. She's pushing. Ooh, out comes the jammer for Avalanche City.
Meter Maid. Back to collect some more change. Oh, and the inside.
I would call it. This is her initial pass. Oh, is she? Yep.
Yeah.
Good call for the knockouts.
Yeah.
Meter Maid, you
she was
don't
coming
want
back. Oh, yep.
You don't want to mess with her because you give her an inch, she'll take a mile. So.
Yep.
So that was 2 points for the knockouts, which, you know what, any point counts.
Yep.
Brings them up to 72 points against the Avalanche City total of 191. We are still 13 minutes left in the second half of this game, and it has been quite the game already.
Look at that tight formation down low. Here we go. Elizabeth Elker and
Looking
Ms. Grizz.
Looking for those holes, looking for the holes.
Yep, there was the hole.
Yep, Ms. Grizz. Just like her colleague, Meter Maid, she is always trying to get that lead.
Yep, absolutely, as they both come back into the pack here. Ms. Grizz finding, oh, it looks like she's
big hit.
Yep, yep.
Nah, calls it off, as you do, but not before the knockouts pick up 2 points. Avalanche City with 3, so that was an exciting jam there. Now we got Beef Kate and Dame on the line. Getting the pivot, giving it to, it's always the worst when one of the players forgets the pivot. Try to wear that when you go out on the track, so nobody has to give it to you. Beef Kate struggling with a tight formation by the Fernie team.
Yeah.
No pack.
Oh.
There's going to
Some
be
tumbles,
a penalty.
Yeah.
And who is getting the penalty? It looks like, I can't read from this distance.
From the knockouts, I think that's 1-8.
Is there?
Oh yeah, Bandit Angel.
We have a call off here. Heard a little bit of a crack in my voice. It's because I am now on my 8th game announcing.
Oh my goodness.
My voice is a little sore, but it has been really great being here with you. I have loved every second of it.
Oh, with me? Oh, you're welcome.
Of course, Professor.
Yes, yes. Always a pleasure.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
All right, Meter Maid out there again. Again, just a force to be reckoned with. I do not, oh, look at that.
Wow.
Like butter.
Like butter on toast on a Sunday morning, she gets away.
Looks
and
like
makes things
she's
fast.
going to, the knockouts are going to try to force a call. Maybe. And
Wow.
she gets recycled.
Yep.
Oh, not before. They don't, no call yet. Meter Maid
There
gets
she
through
goes.
to score her 4 points. Ooh,
Ooh,
a
ref
is
went down.
down.
Hope he's okay. You got up all right?
It's never good to see a ref go down. You
Nope,
always
for
worry.
sure.
Oh,
Rachel
just
Telesco was
popped
pushed out, recycled back.
Ah, Meter
Ooh.
Maid. Ching, ching, ching. Picking up.
Yep, finding those holes, making that change.
Knockouts trying to give some help, but oof, it is a hard slog for Rachel here. She is caught in between that impenetrable tripod. Oh, my Landa.
Oh my land.
Oh, Meter Maid.
Yeah. Yeah, wow, that was well done.
Not happening here, hey?
Nope.
Ooh, but in the confusion, oh,
Pushed
just
out.
can't quite get up. Watching where she needs to be, trying to come back in behind.
Here comes Meter Maid again. In
Meter
front.
Maid, oh,
knocks
Meter,
over 2 people
Yeah.
from knockouts. Yeah.
she doesn't even like, she gets 1, she gets 2. 2 for the price of 1, I guess.
2 for the price of 1. Wow, Meter Maid another 4 points.
I
there.
just-
This is a 16-point jam for
This
Meter
has
Maid so far.
been, wow. Like, knockouts here just doing their best to stop this, like, force, this powerful force that is Meter Maid. She,
And
Where-
she's continuing on.
yeah, she will just
Right in
put
front, look at that.
nothing,
Wow,
just
another
push,
4
push,
points.
push.
This is 20 points.
She looks tired. She's like, do I have to keep going?
Well, she's got 6 seconds left. So
20
push it
point
on
jam.
through. Well done.
4 points, though, for the knockouts.
Wow,
So,
that was
wow.
that was a lot of points.
20-point jam for Meter Maid. Wow, 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 wow. I don't even know.
We have 8 minutes and 45 seconds left. Like, this game has been flying by, and it looks like we have a timeout as well.
All
So
right,
that'll
that's
stop
a
the clock for a bit.
knockout timeout. Coach is saying, like, calm.
Yep,
It's okay.
it's all right. Let's
Get-
take a breather.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
sometimes that's what you got to do. I'm sure he's talking some strategies, saying like, how can we stop? How can we get to the edge? How can we stop those big openings from happening? Because yeah, no, we've learned a lot from Avalanche City this weekend, and they will take the opening and they will blast right through it.
Yep, absolutely.
Sometimes the jammer will make her own opening.
Yeah.
Oof.
Man, look at the folks here today. We have so many people. I'm sure they're getting obviously watching the tail end of this game as well, but getting ready for the exciting matchup we have coming up at 9 o'clock as well, which will be a great game as well in the Battle of Alberta, Calgary, and Edmonton.
Another fun fact for us, number 83, Meter Maid on Avalanche City, has 108 points. That is half the points scored by her team. She has done it all. And she's gotten a 23-point jam, a 16-point jam, a 12-point jam, and a 19-point jam.
Wow.
That is phenomenal. Oh, my God.
There's an MVP jammer right there.
Yeah, exactly. She is probably feeling so good right now. Coming out of that it was a 23-point jam she just came out of.
All right, back to the action. Ms. Grizz, Elizabeth
Wow. Found the line. Like, just, it's like it wasn't even there.
Oh.
Ooh, we have a skater down. She is getting back up.
That was number 13. That's Janet Jamerson. She looks okay, though. She hit her head.
Yeah.
Looks like she's okay. Ooh, another big hit. And the jam was called off.
One of those things, like, and then one of the things that happens is if a jammer or a player is down and they have to actually call off the play because they are down, they are not allowed to skate for the next 3 jams. That is for the player's safety.
Yep.
We do not want them to have to come in when they're injured. But it also sometimes leads to some players, they'll get up even when they're hurt just because they don't want to
sit out. Yeah. All right, here we go again. Dame Elizabeth Elker. Out in front. Oh, a little
Dame.
spin move there.
Look at her
There we go, Dame, yep.
Like her friends, she is on the in, found the big hole, went right through it.
Oh, there we go.
Elizabeth.
Yes. Yep, she found a way.
She's got a cheering squad.
Yep.
Yep.
And Dame calls it off.
Calls it. All right. Knockouts forcing a call, though. It's good for them, keeping the score a little lower, not allowing Dame to get any more than 4 points.
Yep.
Don't want another 23-point jam, that's for sure.
That is true. That is true.
All right, so we got Beef Kate and Meter Maid. Wow, wow,
Again.
wow. Those two.
Classic.
Yeah, well, Beef Kate has been one of the most successful jammers for the knockouts, so I see why they're putting her out here right now. She may be small, but she sure is mighty.
Meter Maid finding that inside route again.
Yeah,
Getting
Meter
that lead
Maid,
jam status.
always on the in, always on the in.
Always on the in.
Beef Kate struggling with a bit of the, hodgepodge mess that was going on in the corner there.
And a penalty to 616 Contagion.
Don't say contagion. That's what I did.
That's how it looks, but
I know, right?
Yeah.
It is.
There we go.
All right, looks like Avalanche City has had their 6th lead in a row. Not surprising. They have been a force. They've been a force all weekend. Oh, no points for the knockouts.
And she shows the frustration.
I think she might have done a middle finger at the sky, but I'll just assume she pointed.
She just pointed.
She pointed.
That was a point.
It was totally a point. She said, "Sky gods, derby gods, what the HE double hockey sticks."
Beef Kate showing some frustration there.
All right.
We have 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game.
I do love the drama that we've been seeing. I know in the last game we saw Sparkette, always a little dramatic, lots of fun to watch.
Yeah, I love watching him. Very theatrical.
All right. Struggle, struggle, struggle. Ooh, both jammers pushing.
Struggling to get through.
All this is pushing.
We got a couple. Oh.
And it looks like Ms. Grizz gonna get lead once more.
And the penalty going to the pivot for the knockouts.
All right. No star pass will happen because the pivot is in the box.
Yeah, Dick
so
Kraken. Yep.
Just gotta keep fighting.
Wow, look at that tight formation.
Look at her push. She's
around
pushing.
the outside, and she spins. She's in. She's fine.
And she breaks free.
Ms.
Grizz getting a little bit of a push from her teammate. Number 3, Break of Dawn. And the jam is called off. We're sitting at 236 Avalanche City, 78 for the knockouts. We have 4 minutes, 34 seconds left in this game. All right. Dame is up against Beefcake. But it looks like we have something going on here.
Yeah, we have one of our officials coming up to the
Looks
desk.
like there's going to be a correction here on potentially on the score. We will see what is going on in a few seconds once the referees have communicated with the non-skating officials. Okay. As far as I see, nothing has changed there. Maybe it was a timing issue.
Yep, looks like we're all set though and ready to go.
Oh, and one of the knockouts has to skate back because they have a skater in the box.
And those stunning brutalities getting back.
Beefcake stuck up, meter maid, found the inside line. Oh, and it looks like we're trying either, oh, she can't pass or pivots in the box. But she's coming up behind her. Oh, Beefcake used that deception to get herself through, forcing a call. And that is 3 points for Avalanche City and 0 for the knockouts in that jam. But nice forced call from Beefcake. Just looking a little frustrated. I can feel that. I've been there.
All right.
We
Another
see meter
matchup
maid out there again.
with Rachel Telasco.
Yep. Those two have been on and on. Yep. Over and over.
Yep.
Oh, meter maid. Look right up the center like nobody's business. Who cares? I'm here. I'm getting out.
It's coming back around.
On the other hand, Rachel struggling against the Fernie defense. Oh my gosh, their tripod.
And pushed right out. Yep.
Phenomenal tripod.
Yep.
They're so strong. They just know exactly what to do to stop her.
Wow. There we
Meter
go. Meter
maid.
maid. 4 points.
She's like, yep, of course. No biggie. I always get 4 points.
Oh.
At least.
That was a big hit by number 0-0 there. That
Oh,
was
and
rogue.
we have a skater down.
Oh, no.
They're calling off the jam. All right, they're calling the medics in.
Oh, I hope she's okay.
Skater down. Everybody calling off the track.
Yeah, clearing the track.
They're assessing her condition. Looks like she's getting up. She needs the help of the medic.
She's on her knees now. Looks like, you know, she's all there.
She's nodding. She's saying, okay.
Yeah. Just doing a quick check.
She looks like she's getting back down again. They're going to check, make sure she's okay.
Yep.
She's moving on her own, which is a good sign. All right. In this moment, I'd like to say a shout out to Girls on Track Foundation, helping girls, young girls in sport, be part of this amazing sport we call roller derby, keeping girls in sport. And yeah, so go to girlsontrackfoundation.org to find out more. And she is up, getting off the track with the assistance of our two wonderful St. John medics. Good to see.
Who hit her? What was the number? Sorry? What was the number that hit her? Who hit her?
All right. So unfortunately, Stabby, Sharp is going to have to sit here at the medic table, be assessed. Hopefully she'll be okay.
Yep.
Looks like she's all right since she was able to get up. It's usually a good sign.
All right, back to the action.
Meter maid. Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Wow. And a little assistance from the knockouts to help their jammer out.
A couple of penalties, too.
Coroner's giving some cowbell love.
More cowbell.
More cowbell.
Oh!
Whoa! Apex jump. Heck
Meter
and
maid.
heck. Whoa. But Elizabeth Elker coming out.
Yep.
Elker.
Yep, then she gets by. Yep.
Getting some points, though,
4 points.
for the knockouts. Ooh, big hit from Unicorn Thunder on Meter Maid, but she gets through, and it looks like,
calls off. Yep.
calling it. Squeaks through, though, gets 8 points on that jam. brings the Avalanche City up to 253. Knockout sitting at 82. And
just looking over at Stabby Sharp there in the corner. She looks to be doing okay, just seeking some pressure on the back of her leg there as well, kind of near her ankle. Might have been a sprain, or we don't know at this point, but hopefully she'll be okay.
We have a timeout going on for the knockouts, I think. It looks like they're going to be doing their official review. Or is it an Avalanche review? I do not know. We'll find out soon.
We will. What a great turnout we've had in this game. Again, you can see the excitement ramping up for the closure of this game, and then certainly the Battle of Alberta coming up next.
Yeah, and please keep tuning in. We have a whole day of games again tomorrow. We have Alberta Women's, we have mixed gender bracket, and we also have the WFTDA sanctioned games going on tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff going on, and we'd love to have you watching.
I'll be back. Will you be back?
I will not. I get the day off.
Avalanche
tomorrow.
is looking for an illegal contact penalty on Knockouts Jammer for illegal contact.
There we go.
All right, you heard it here.
You're not back tomorrow?
I am not. I get a day off, which is good because my voice is almost gone.
Yeah, well, it's been a lot of games for you, that's for sure.
Yeah, I've been here since day one at 9 in the morning, but you know what? Gotta say, I loved every minute of it.
There you go. Glad to have you.
Let's see. So, fun facts about Echo City Knockouts. The team was founded in 2010. The original team worked hard to build a name for the Knockouts in Kalua Kona. They played local teams throughout the state and soon wanted to push to a higher, more competitive level. And we're seeing them here. Now they're in the WFTDA sanctioned games. Clearly, they are starting to break into that higher level derby. They've been playing a good game so far.
Yep.
Loved watching them.
Yeah, so happy to have them out here as well.
Wow, and some another fun facts about them. They have won first place in all of the Battle of Islands.
OPR's confirmed that it was legal contact that allowed the jammer to go through, therefore it'll be a no call.
Oh, wow.
No call.
Okay, illegal contact, no call. But yeah, as I was saying, the Knockouts have gotten first place in the last 3 Battle of the Islands Hawaii State tournaments. So way to go.
There you go. Doing great in
Knockouts.
Hawaii. Yep.
All right, so good. We're starting off. Jams on. Beefcake pushing on Ms. Grizz. Oh, but I think she gave her a little bit of help, to be honest with you.
Whoop. Slips on through.
She gets through to get that lead again.
Beefcake still working hard in the back. Oh my goodness, what a hit.
Down. Wow.
0-0 again.
She
She
gets
some big hits this game, Rose.
I know. She gets knocked down, though, and she gets back up again. They're never going to keep her down. Oh, and Unicorn Thunder pushing out Ms. Grizz. Not quite successful, and we also have a penalty on
Number 7-7, stunning brutality.
Oh, and Beefcake gets out. Cheering section says, yeah.
And Ms. Grizz picks up 4 points as well. Going on the outside.
Get out.
Gets recycled and calls off that jam.
Calls it off. So she is getting 2 points, on that.
Yep.
Jam.
Oh my goodness, we have 40 seconds left.
6. Ooh, okay, so we're coming right into the end here. We're one of the last lineups here, unless there is a call, a timeout call from one of the teams to say we want one more.
Look at something.
Looks like we got Dame again and Elizabeth
Elkier. Likely.
Dame hello, it's me. You're looking for.
So many references today.
I know. I mean, it's my last game. I got to make it count.
That's true. Dame picking up that lead status. And this will be the last jam of the game.
All right, Dame.
Looks like we had a penalty as well going to Avalanche City.
Let's see. All right, is Elizabeth going to get out? Ooh, recycled again.
There we go. That's Dame for you. Another 4 points.
And that is the 12th lead in a row for Fernie. Not surprising.
Elizabeth Elkier took a bit of a hit there on the outside.
Another whistle, penalty for Fernie.
Wow.
They are losing blockers like flies,
Yeah.
but the knockouts are at full strength.
Wow, look at that. Look at
Oh.
that. Number 1-3. My goodness, Jenna Jamerson with some great initiative to come up there.
Calls it off. Big meanie. No points for the knockouts in
Wow.
that jam. That's got to be disappointing for Elizabeth. She
That
worked
was-
hard to get out.
That was a great jam and a great game overall. Really, really high class, lots of action. My goodness, just a great game overall. And really appreciate all the teams coming out to today here at Flat Track Fever 2019 in Calgary, Alberta. And sorry, I got the acronym.
WFTDA.
Oh my goodness, WFTDA. I'll get it one of these times, right? There
Yes,
we go.
and so our unofficial score now is 267 Avalanche City, 82 knockouts. Great game by both teams. Lots of fun. We've been your announcers for the game, but don't you leave, because we have another game coming right up. That's the Battle of Alberta. Calgary and Edmonton facing off really highly ranked teams. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much. I've been Mad Max.
And I'm Professor Aggressor. Have a great one, and we'll see you in a few for the next exciting matchup.